What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna continue some breathing mechanics here. So in previous videos, we've done just breathing and laying down with our legs popped up. But in this video, we're gonna do breathing in a quadruped position. So what you're gonna need a floor, a nice stable area, and you're gonna need your hands and knees. So let's pop on all fours and let's get started. So as I'm in this quadruped position here, I'm going to just start by finding a neutral spine. So here's our cat or cow position. Our cat position. Just find a nice neutral spine. Let's keep our head looking down. We don't want to look up, as that's going to start changing the bias of the way our diaphragm is due to our rib cage and thoracic extension. So here, chin tucked, nice good position here. Legs are slightly wide apart, just outside of hips. Hands are just outside of shoulder width apart. This is a good stable position here. Nice, safe, shouldn't be painful. And we're just going to start with breathing deep in the belly. As you see, there's not a whole lot of motion going on. This is gonna just be another prerequisite movement before we add in more stability drills here. So breathing deep in the belly. You can see my belly lower towards the floor. Might be hard on this shirt, but if I wasn't wearing a shirt, you'd see my belly drop down and come up, as well as some expansion in the sides here. This position is going to be a little bit more challenging to actually feel that full core expansion 360 degrees. Mainly because we can't put our hands on our sides and our back and feel that expansion. So there's two things you can do to feel it. You can use an exercise band, or you can buy something called a Core 360 belt. So let's start with an exercise band. Using a nice thin band here. We don't need those thick monster bands or even the medium bands, just the thinnest one you got. You're gonna wrap it around your core here, just above those hip bones. And we're just gonna tie a tiny little knot here just to keep it hands off. From here, this is gonna give you that tactile feedback, that feedback that we need to actually expand into something. So if we're back on all fours here, finding that neutral spine, found it, head tucked, and breathe. You can see that band to just expand a bit more. Like I said, this is going to give that tactile feedback you need. So that's our banded method here. Super cheap, inexpensive. Just find something laying around the gym, throw it around. You just want it stretchy, so don't use an actual like leather belt or things like that. The next tool we can use is actually called a Core 360 belt. So this is a cool device here. It's a nice elastic, stretchy belt that we can use. As you see here, there's little ridges or little balls or bumps in this belt. These are specifically made for stability work, DNS work, just giving you tactile feedback around the abdominal wall where you need to expand. So throwing this belt on, there'll be another video here soon talking about the importance of a Core 360 belt and its features. But throwing that belt on, those little domes are on the front of the belly and sides of the back of the spine. Popping back in this quadruped position. Breathing deep in that abdomen, using that Core 360 belt as tactile feedback, like I said. Really good alternative is that band, but go ahead and check out a Core 360 belt if you're interested. If you are interested in a Core 360 belt, click the link down in the bio. Read about it, and then there's also a purchase link there if you're interested in purchasing one for your training and stability work. So that's our video on breathing and quadruped. Go ahead and give it a shot. Comment down below what you want to see next, and thanks for watching.